Come to an old pump station here, look, ladies and gents. Just seen this on the way driving past. This is pretty cool.
Oh, Stu.
Oh, bruv. Oh, I'm knocking the door. Van doing? Oh, I got Austin Maxi.
That's just not normal.
1750. No one's even living here.
Austin Maxi, come on. How is that not rotted down into the ground? It just disintegrates like sand.
It already is disintegrating like sand. Look.
But it's still here.
I don't think that. I don't
They
think.
used to get hit in the back, yeah, and the back just comes straight through the front. It's just like.
Wow. The interior is lovely. She's locked. The interior is still. The mileage is 104.75.
What's it say? Yeah.
Not for sale, probably.
Leave. Please leave handbrake off.
All the original wheel trims are there. Look, bruv.
That's something, isn't it?
Yeah. The interior is in better condition than the actual car itself.
That's mental.
Austin Maxi. I was open. Yeah. Bloody hell. I didn't want to break it.
Wow, check this out.
What? What's that?
Old proper, no, the cassettes.
Yeah. I track what they call them, don't they? The mileage on that, bro. 104. What's the last? What's the date?
1993.
93.
Yeah. 93.
Go, darling.
That is fucking.
How long has this been here?
A few years.
I bet it has. It's mad at the old cars, the prices that they
I
get.
mean, they've got stupid money, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
It's I've got an old Discovery in the garage.
You
It's
haven't.
got a job needs doing on the front. They've got £1,000 to weld it, and then they've just gone into the collector's item
Yeah.
bracket, and I'm thinking.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Once it gets to that category,
Yeah.
because they can't look at it and go, they won't price it as a job, they price it as what the car is. And if it's a classic, oh, it's expensive.
I love how it looks lowered, but the end is just gone.
Yeah, it's just sunk. I mean, it was in the garage for years.
Oh, was
I
it?
had the house done up, and I wanted to use the garage for the plasterboards and everything. We had to
Do you
spin
think
it
that
out.
actually would worth anything now?
No. The thing about that is, it would have to be like a very rare option spec Maxi, and you know yourself they would never rare option spec. I mean, some nutter would probably restore this if it was like a 1 of 1 or really low mileage.
10 years.
I've said I want a Mark 1 Lada with a V8 lump.
This here,
With deep dish rims.
this is garden art. This is. You
Yeah,
stick this in your
proper
garden and just go,
garden
well, that's a nice bit of art, that is.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of people that go, bloody hell, when did you last see one of them?
Yeah, exactly. And the only
The
reason,
registration's
You
probably
didn't
worth
even
more
want to
than
see
that.
him in the
The-
area, did you?
no, well, I just
The
scored him one of these,
princess.
a gold one.
My mum had one of these, and then she had an Allegro, and we called it All Aggro. I think everyone called them All Aggro, didn't they? And I said, oh no, Dad, Range Rover, please.
yeah.
You say, that's what your mum's chosen. I said, I'll walk.
It's right, it's right.
Seeing the Austin Princess, man.
The only reason why these survive is because of this reason. And the only place this is probably going to end up in is scrapyard, which is sad.
Which is sad, yeah.
I mean, if underneath is okay, I mean, this is on hard standing, and most of the time it's okay, but if this is completely, the chassis is completely, then it's not worth doing. But I mean, all this could be replaced. But again, would you really invest the time into it? To get this looking like that, you invested about 10 grand into it.
Yeah, but think how cool it'd be if you had that with a big dirty engine in it. Deep dish rooms, yeah.
You get noticed.
You know what I mean? Careful, my foot went through the floor.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Like, that's why I wanted a larder. Because everyone used to
104 104755, ladies and gents.
like a piece of shit.
I'll tell you one thing, they had
The drifters.
Yeah, you can't beat them in the snow and that even. They go like that.
Rear wheel drive, man.
the one thing about the old boy cars is they know how to do comfort cars, because this is comfortable to sit in.
Yeah.
I sat in this, I was like, sit in that, you hit your bum.
Driver's car, innit?
Brilliant, I love it.
Yeah. Let's buy some more.
Come to an old pump station here, look, ladies and gents. Just seen this on the way driving past. This is pretty cool. Old pump station. Couple of old vans. Old Iveco cargo Ford van. Oh wow. Do you reckon the old chap still lives here? Guessing he does.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, just you?
Oh, bruv. Oh, I'm knocking the door. Right, ladies and gentlemen, me and my brother looked through this window both at the same time and we saw a classic Sierra in the barn. I've just knocked the door and the chap's going to let us look at it. I mean, this sort of thing doesn't happen, does it? You drive past and you just think, well, I'll have a bit of a nose, and here he is.
That's a proper door, right?
Proper door. Wow. This is the thing we look for, me most of the time, because old barn finds are like this yourself. They're non-existent anymore. You just can't find them. The thing in the UK is when scrap value goes up, everything just gets rid of.
Yeah.
And all, like, old farmers was a good place to go to find car graveyards, but when the old boy passes on and the young generation have the barns, they scrap everything.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to
They don't
find
have respect
classics.
for it, do they?
No, they don't have the respect for it. They just see it as a heap of rubbish and they scrap it.
There's a National Trust property down the road, Packwood House. My granddad was a groom over anyway. He went on a chauffeur's course, Rolls Royce chauffeur's course, and he came to Packwood House when it was private owned as a chauffeur for 2 Rolls Royces.
Okay.
He got a bit fed up with that. He lived in a cottage. He bought a cottage down the road, and he borrowed the money to buy this corner plot off his sister,
Okay.
and started the garage. Built the garage in 1922.
Oh wow.
And there
This
used
is
to
1922.
this used to be a timber yard down the road, and the bloke who owned the timber yard and my granddad built the garage out of the wood. So the wood's all original. It's all original.
Oh no, actually, 1920. This has been here since then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the house wasn't there. He built the house in 1926, I think, or 28. Something
You,
like that.
the thing is, you drive past this and you wouldn't give it the respect it deserves.
Uh-huh.
1920s is like, wow. So the cars that must have come through here.
Yeah, all it was. He used to buy London taxis and do them up and sell them, and Model T Fords was one of his.
Wow.
I think my dad.
Old Model T Fords.
I think that was my dad's favourite car, the Model T
Yeah.
Ford.
Me and my brother's got since we were younger, the Sierra. It's just, can we ever?
Yeah, well, I must admit, the Sierra to me was probably one of the best cars I've ever driven.
Yeah, yeah.
There's cornering and everything. I mean, you could push it, you could drift it, you could do anything with it.
Correct everything, can't you?
You can do anything, drive
Correct
it
the
any way you
understeer,
like.
throw
round
it
the corner.
oversteer, correct it. Yeah,
anything
everything you can do
like
with
that.
it, correct it.
Or if you balance it around the bend and do none of that, you can go around the bloody bend faster than anything.
I like this chap.
Yeah, he's alright, man.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's.
Look at that.
We used to buy, if customers were selling cars, we used to.
An old sea reg.
We had if we thought. And,
Oh crap! Sorry. I'm breaking things. I've only been here 2 minutes. It's lovely, isn't it, bruv?
Spotless as well.
It's gorgeous.
That's flawless.
This is a barn find and a half. This is wow.
That one's built in Dagenham, Essex, C579 GOX.
C579 GOX. So it's a Dagenham built car.
4-door basic, 1600.
That's the thing. The basic models are what people want now.
4-speed, yeah. Well,
They don't want anything touched, anything molested. They want it to be as it is.
That's how it is. That's how it was. Bought it off one of my customers when he was selling it, and
Have you got a? Sorry, I'm being cheeky. Have you got a torch?
yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I really want to get into this. Oh well, bloody hell.
Something else, though, innit?
It is. It's just. It's unreal. That's better.
What
That's it.
sort of price would you be after if you was to sell?
I've no idea because
We're the people. What I'll do, I'll leave you my details. If you do think about selling it, we're the people to buy it because.
I saw one advertised that a bloke had brought in from South Africa, and he wanted 18,000 for it.
Yeah.
And that was probably the, I think the basic model one as well. But
Still got the original wheel trims, ladies and gents. What'd you say? Sorry.
I think they used to build them in South Africa as well.
They did. Yeah, they built. They did.
Did they?
Yeah, they used to build in South Africa. Yeah.
Oh no, I think they built the Ford pickup, the Sierra pickup.
Is it
in
open?
South
Is it?
Africa. Sorry?
Is it open?
I think it's locked actually.
Or is it?
I don't know.
It's lovely, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, it's gutting to be honest.
Yeah.
I know it's flawless all the way through. Yeah.
We're stuck now.
That one's locked. But it is, if you just come past it.
Oh God.
you can
Sorry,
open
mate.
it, I think it's done about 60, 70,000.
Yeah, that's what I want to look at. I want to check the mileage. Oh, can I get in?
Yeah, I'll have a look, shall
I like how clean it is inside.
I? Yeah, it's spotless inside.
Yeah, it's
I've
lovely.
never had me sat in or
Oh.
one for, well, I say that, but there was the history.
So the mileage is, oh God, 772,950. Wow, look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Leave it looking like it is.
Yeah.
Look how clean it is. No cracks on the dash.
Still steel rims, but foot wide, and I put a
Oh, this is the treat. She's a manual as well, bruv.
box standing.
Original stereo.
He's talking to you.
It's still the YouTube channel.
Oh, it's so-
You put it on the channel. But yeah, I'll just take a big one for it and leave it exactly as it is.
Yeah, but this chap who I bought it off, he had one of the original, and it was the third, because the engine, the different sorts of engines they put in, and they did a 1300 Pinto engine originally.
Yeah, Pinto was a look, mate.
And then they had like a 3-door 1300 Sierra, this chap did, and then he went
How nice it is.
and bought this. And when he went to buy it, Bristol Street Motors said, we're doing an offer, if you introduce somebody else and they buy a car, you'll get 25 quid extra. So he went to his mate down the road and they bought 2 identical cars.
Oh wow.
And one got the 25 quid. And he bought this, and it used to potter to a few miles.
So
every day to bank.
is it two? You reckon it's a one owner or two owner from new?
This?
Yeah.
We're the second owners.
Wow, two owner from new. That's rare in itself, isn't it?
To be honest, mate, we can't afford that. You want to ask a lot of money for that.
What's under the cover?
At the top.
Yeah.
The one under the top at the cover is identical to this one.
Seriously.
It's exactly the same as this one, but it was built in Germany, that one was. That's a Cologne model, and it's G580. It's C580.
Can I have a look?
It's the same as that. What do you want to see it for?
There's a thing. You could have 30 of these in one room, and I'll look at every one of them.
Go up that way, then this side, here.
I'll take another one behind this.
Yeah, so I think for that one, but as I say, it was Germany.
Wow.
That one was a bit stiffer on the suspension.
This one's a bit rough.
It's not rough now, it's actually perfect condition.
Oh, is it? Wow.
It's a bit stiffer on the suspension. It wasn't quite as good in the wet, that one.
Okay. C580 GOX. Look at it though, it's well and truly covered up. Proper barn this is, look. Proper barn. Oh my god. See, it's amazing what you find, it really is. Just knocking and asking. Sometimes it's a no, sometimes it's a yes. And here we are, looking at two immaculate Ford Sierras in a barn. And a 1920s barn, which is even more shocking. And he said they're both immaculate condition. This hasn't got no wheel trims on, so this is why this one looks a bit rough, but oh my goodness. Ford passion. Well then, let's put this one back to sleep. Unreal. Oh, made my day. Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was? We was heading down the motorway home basically, and we get off basically when we get home, and then I looked at the fuel gauge and it was empty. I thought, damn, we've got to pull off. And if we didn't pull off, we wouldn't have come here. And it wasn't if you were spotting that here.
I would look at that place on the way back through.
I think that one's done about 60,000.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that one. It's well and truly wrapped up.
You can have a look if you like.
Oh, can I?
I'd look. Really, mileage is good.
Mileage is good. People like it.
Do they?
Yeah, people love it. Mileage and oil. It's my kind of niche.
Mileage and what? Oil?
Oil, yeah. I always check the oil because it tells you how healthy or well maintained the car is. I always do
The
that.
oil was always changed regular.
Oh, was it?
This one was mine. That one was my old man's. That was, and I used to drive him back.
Oh wow.
But
Look how clean it is too. It's just immaculate.
Immaculate, yeah. Inside. Anyway.
It's the little things that count. People just brush past all this, but is that soft? It's because you got a clock on the floor. So, oh, then how clean. This one's, wow. You took the wheel trim. The wheel trims are in this one. The seats are lovely. So this one is 54,980. 54,000. Wow. So this has done less miles.
Yeah, that one, the chap who owned that one used to use it to go to work in, and the bloke who owned this one, this was his family car, and he had a van to go to work in, so it was basically a shopping car really.
I mean, 54,000, that's nothing.
No.
So when was the last time these doors were open for this to get in here?
Hey, what?
When was the last time this was actually outside?
I wouldn't like to say. A long time ago.
A long time. Well, you judging by that gate.
I think the wheels off this, I swapped the wheels around because the tyres, I used that one I think, and the tyres were better on this one, so.
It's been here a long time. I do appreciate you allowing us to complete strangers to walk around your bloody shed. But yeah, just check out my channel, you'll see that I'm a decent person. I'm just a bloody car nut. Love the classic cars, and that's the thing, the 70s, 80s and early 90s cars, they're all dying off, aren't they?
Yeah, for somebody, well, a younger chap,
Sorry buddy.
a younger chap I know who was messing about with cars. He says, yeah, I know in your day the cars were built to last and everything. I said, you're joking, aren't you? They're built to last. I said, we spent, every car got to 5 years, it was put sills on it, welding this, welding that and everything.
So is this your daily too?
Yeah, I've just, what's the name?
I've had loads of these.
Anti-roll bar links broke on the back.
Turbo's going on, aren't they?
Yeah. Well.
It's had a turbo, that one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're leaving now. That was a random stop, that was. But what he's got in that barn, hold on one second. 1920 that barn was built, and this is a good spot for my brother. Fantastic spot, because we've just found and uncovered two original Sierras, 170,000, 150,000 or something, but both very rare, and I think they're in fantastic condition, protected by the dust and protected by that barn, and absolute It's made my day. Absolutely made my day. But yeah, they are both for sale. The dude's got my number. I don't think we can afford them, but yeah. So no. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't leave me yourself, and as always, keep the car hunts alive. And I will see you on the next one.